What I'm doing right now is I'm quickly going to condense my items down into just a couple of places. By the way, welcome to coming, guys. Let's grab this. Okay, I've played 32 hours and I bought it a little more than 50 hours ago. Yeah, no, that's a great evaluation as well. Quite a few people in the same boat, I think, on that. Research desk, all is well there. Has the Devourer got anything inside? Yes, it has. Okay, I think I'll check it out when I get a chance then. Thank you, Aavak. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. If bad credits attacks you, just take him out. It's fine. Absolutely fine. There's nothing I can do to turn him off, unfortunately, so it is going to be a case of he's going to have to be put down. And then I just won't re-summon. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so what I would say is I've got a gem chest. I'm going to grab all of that loot myself, because that's definitely coming with. But if you guys would like to grab, let's see, what are the things I definitely want myself? I don't. I probably am going to regret this, but the stone dust can be given away. Like animal hides, coarse thread. I'm going to keep. Yeah, I'm going to grab some items out of things, and they will be the ones I'm going to bring with me. Grab all my flowers, all of the coarse threads. Clarion. Grab those. Oh, I've got 65. Nice. Oh, this is a good point. If I decommission my research bench, is that going to nix all my knowledge? Because that's an important thing to know ahead of time. No. Oof, good. Also, discover something. What did I discover? I discovered the Duskwatcher's Ring. Magic sources increase magic level and boost the power of spells. Okay. Cool. Let me grab some things from over here. I'm going to grab my stone bricks, my plants, my fish bones, my water skins. Grab those. Grab some leather. Dancing rats. Oh my lord. Okay, let me shunt out some garbage from here to other places. Alright. At this stage, I would say it's going to be a few trips regardless, but actually, what I should probably do first is take things over to Demi Derp's place. So I'm going to drop all that stuff back off because that was silly planning on my part, or a lack thereof, I guess. Yeah, these two chests, though, I'm probably going to regret it. But if you want to grab, oh, that's definitely coming with me. Anything out of these two first chests, the two leftmost, and we're going to take them over to Demi Derp's place as building materials for anyone to use. Also, anything from this chest as well can be taken. And yeah, I'm going to add some more things in there as well. And there we go. Actually, I'll grab two of those. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, any of the weapons in there, I was just basically keeping those for my servant. What will happen when I yeah, those two, yeah, indeed, leaving, sorry. The two leftmost ones facing the chest. The one that Malachi is in is stuff that I'm keeping. It's my gems and the likes. Right. I will Has Malachi opened up one of the... emptied this chest over here? Malachi more or less has, yes. So I will actually drop things off so I can start also picking things up and carting them across. There's some just random gubs in here. I'll shift those elsewhere. That one can come. That one can come. The snowflower seed I want to keep. Spinning bear. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you've already actually emptied them both out. Wow, okay. That was crazy good. Alright. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Wow, we're going to be able to do all of this in one go, more or less. In that case, I'll take some of these over as well. Yeah, okay. Let's head on over to Demi Derp's place then. Oh, wait, I just nicked someone else's horse. I'm so sorry. My horse! Look! You can't care about it that much, Leafin. You haven't given it a name. It's just horse. It's like roach. I suppose so. Son, please no. There we go. Tonk. If you have a look on my map, and you'll be able to see Leafin. Right here. We actually lived very close together. Demi Derp has set up a place more or less with the intent that I was originally talking about when I first created a character, having like somewhere nearby where you can just drop things off. Hold F to unlock. Tonk. Oh wow. Okay, so that's like weapons and the likes. Oh, there are more chests inside. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, other items there. This is wonderful. You've done a really good job of preparing some gear for peeps. There are more chests inside apparently. Okay, I'll go have a look at those ones. You've done a fantastic job of preparing. That's lovely. Ah, yes. So many chests. Dunk dunk. Do you have chests that we can use as just basic dump chests? I'll use this one for now. I'm going to bring a lot of things over. Dump them anyway. Oh, thank you. Right. I'm going to start... yeah, I'm probably going to start tearing the castle apart now. A lot of extra building materials will be brought over just because the castle is going to be pulled down as well. Though I will try to take a decent amount up. Now, that being said, I wonder how much will actually be needed for that. I wouldn't be too surprised if a lot of the... oh, I'm going to have to get out of this one. A lot of the... Oh, come on. A lot of the castle can be pulled down fairly quickly, and the materials will stack to quite a small amount, I should hope. Really? I have put Dusk in an awful place. It was distracting, that stupid thing not working. I do it. Where is Demi? I'll show you on my map. The Demi's chests will be there. So really, really close. Really close. Leafin, suggested name for the horse is Butt Stallion. I mean... At this point, that's kind of a celebrity horse name. So the horse couldn't even be that upset. Can't dismantle. Oh, right, okay. Well, it has items in its inventory. We start tearing things down. Arden goes first. There you go, new door. I'm wondering how much, because it felt like a lot to build these things, but I wouldn't be too terribly surprised. Bone Guard Mask, what's that? Ah. Apparently it's me attacking randomly. Oh! That's cool. It doesn't quite work with my hair, though. Look at this. Oh my lord. I mean, it's cool. I don't think it quite works with the hair. Yeah. Womp womp. It is cool, though. Alright, let's take all of these down. Sad to see this garden go, actually. Hope that cloud is out of the way. I'm going to be in deep trouble. I'm in danger. Oh. Right. Why? Every single time. Let's have a look. How much did that end up filling? Didn't that much. I am shocked with how little that did. I don't care for the hats myself. Don't want to cover my hair with all my eye patch. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in the same boat. Okay. Possibly count. Drop these off. Okay, we can't. I'm gonna take down some more stuff from over here. But yeah, I'm actually a little bit surprised with how little room tearing down that much of my castle used up. It does take a little bit of time, but it does not require much room. Yeah, Demi's base is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. Poor little night garden. We knew so briefly. Sheila said, my whole castle only needed my inventory, plus one large stash chest. Really? That's kind of impressive, actually. Maybe I'm really overthinking how much materials are going to be needed to drop off. Let's take all these out. The only problem with decommissioning the castle is, although you can build the floors underneath furnishings or like walls and the likes, to take the floors back up, you can't have any connected wall or furnishing. So it's kind of a pain in the bum. Can I not remove that? Have I not got room? Interesting. Oh, I literally just said you can't have anything connected. And here I am, trying to pull it down when this thing's still connected to it. There we go. Yeah, that's a little bit of a wonky issue there. Oh my lord. They're all donning disguises. Chat, they think they're fooling you. Of course they're not. But they think they are. Act surprised. I'm actually going to be really amused. Yeah, this is more of my inventory is taken up by the bones that I removed from the mist brazier than anything else. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's lots of stone. Wish you could depots. I bet you do. Wow. Chat. I literally just took the bloody wall down. This is just respawned. It was that fast. My lord. So yeah, this game really does have a very very swift respawn time. Hello. I love these benches though. They're gorgeous. Yeah, ruins grow quickly in this fertile soil. Oh, damn me, that's perfect. There we go. Oh, time to let the skellies out. Have at 'em. Crazy thing is I'm only getting 75% back. But I'm still going to get through most of this super fast. Oh. Okay. It's evolved into infighting. That didn't take long. They've gone feral, chat. Oh, I can't take anymore. Okay, I'm starting to... Wow, these ruins, though. Dear Lord. The wall! It's literally just popping up. I should be able to decommission a stupidly large amount of all of this. Actually, I can probably put everything into these chests instead and then just tear the other ones down. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Make it faster. Tonk. Every time I access a chest... Oh, what? Oh, no. Sorry, Malachi, that's annoying. Sometimes it do be like that. That's why I quite often turn that particular dash off. As fun as it is, but that dash will attack anyone. Dismantle my mirror. Oh, I can't take away the servant coffin that I've already got a servant in. So I guess I'm going to have to terminate the servant. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. Oh, wow. It is time for me to start shedding items then. Okay. So, okay, the stone doesn't need to be there. Those do, though. Also want the copper there. Those. I would say more or less all of this can be taken. Let's grab. Don't need that many bones, like, at all. Oh my lord. Hold on. These. Trying to clean up here, dude. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's start shifting things over to Demi's place. Is everything in here good to go? I want my plant seeds, but other than that, let's start exchanging. I want those. Those can go over to Demi's. Grab those. Okay, this first chest can be emptied out. That is the first chest on the left. If anyone wants to grab that and just rush them over to Demi's place, and then I will start shifting some more things in there and send them over next. I was wondering why names are different colors. Is it due to levels or just random? I don't know. It's a good question, though, because I've noticed some very wild colors. That is a very, very good question. I think more or less... Well, actually, I guess I could send those on. Ah, no. This stuff isn't going north. This stuff is going over to Demi's place. Thank you very much. I think at this point, more or less, everything does need to go north, so... Okay. I'm going to continue tearing things down, but Leafin, is your inventory clear enough that you can take a completely eclectic selection of things and cart them up there? I'll take care, Hapless. You have a good sleep, mate. No. Yes. Yes, no. I like the name. Leafin, if you can, do you think you can shift the rightmost chest up to Shelab's place and just fill the bookshelves? Look at this chat. This is how great it is to have a bunch of good, friendly people to help you out with things and also explode you. Damn it, Leafin. Koga, if you've got a clear enough inventory, take all of the middle chest up north. Pick your words wisely. Yes, that's fair. I will tear down all of the borders in here, and then I'm just going to have a couple more things to pull it down as well. I wish there was a way to really rapidly deconstruct it. Like, say, yeah, I want this whole thing pulled down. And it just quickly deconstructs everything not attached to a wall. I'm going to decommission my workshop. And then the actual castle in here as well. I may not be able to rebuild all of this because I'm only getting 75% of things back. And so if they miss the like rarer resources that it takes to build, I might have to spend a little bit of time rebuilding them. Right. We will very soon have a bunch more stuff to go up. Thank you so much, by the way, for all of the help. Massively appreciated. Ow. I have done a stupid. I regret my decisions. Also, I regret my skeletons. Scallywags. Yep. Oh. Thankfully, it looks like I can actually deconstruct from a really great distance. Oh, that's fantastic, actually. Yeah, I can. That's marvelous. I was expecting to need to be right next to the things in order to tear them down, but that doesn't appear to be the case. May actually get most of this up there in the next trip. And then I can slow boat things across to where I'm going to be building then as I get the time. Perfect. I wonder if you deconstruct a pillar with a gargoyle on it without taking the gargoyle down first, whether you get the materials back for the gargoyle as well as the pillar. Good night, Dark Helmet. Yo. Right, it's just down to the castle left now. Awesome. Let's drop all of these off. And I think I am simply going to have to terminate. Womp womp. Sorry, back Reddits. Rip in pieces. Alright. Are all of these open now? Or rather empty? Oh no, this one's still got bunches of stuff. Oodles of stuff, actually. All of the stuff in there, we can take over the demis. So I'll take care of that. Because that's relatively easy for me to do. Take all, drop these back off, since I know I want to keep those. There we go. Well, actually, let's take over some wood to build with. Alright. I will be right back, and then can finish taking apart what's left, and then we'll head to the new, well, rather to Shelab's area, from whence I shall stage my new base building adventures. That didn't help. Oh, thank goodness. Hello, the nerd dad. How you doing, buddy? You right, Demi? Dunk, dunk, dunk. How to deal with the local plant life, I see. Right. I think at this point, it's now just a matter of tearing down what remains, taking down the castle heart, and then woof, me and Malachi can head up to Shelabs, and that will be the entire base decommissioned and moved. It's not so bad when you got some friends to help you move out. Oh, this castle looks tiny now. Right. Now it's night time, thankfully. I can tear everything else down with relative impunity. I will miss the waterfall, I think, but I reckon the new place is going to just be such a better fit for me. Again, though, I reiterate, it would be lovely if there was just a button I could press that would just strip the entire castle down, as long as I had inventory space for it. Yeah, there's going to be loads more space at the new area. This one was really... I grossly underestimated how much room I was going to need. Grossly. I have to admit, this game's base building system is highly addictive, said Shadow Radiance. I agree. Very much so, actually. Right, time to empty these out. Nothing in there. There. And nothing in there. Okay. And then all of these... Oh, damn it. All of these come down. And tunk, 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 tunk. Okay. Time to head on out, Malachi, if you're up for it. Thank you so much for letting me offload some stuff into the kind of free-for-all chest, Demi. That was super kind of you. Right, now I need to drop a marker over on Shelab's area. And off we go. Take care, avocado witch nits. Right, Aavak. It's time for me to go to sleep. And by that I mean lay in bed watching the stream for another hour. Enjoy, buddy. It is more often than not that I end up doing that, so I can't judge really on that one. I love just wandering around and encountering a bunch of NPCs fighting each other. Also, sneezing whilst on horseback, very difficult. But yeah, as Demi just said in chat, if you are hopping on the server, there are lots of building materials now over by Demi of Derp's area. Just be sure to select to exit the tutorial on the west end of Farbane Woods. There's all kinds of materials there. Of course, if you would rather not get fast-tracked, that's absolutely understandable. But it's there if you should want it. Whoosh. Every now and then I see a tree over here that it's just birch, so you know it's just the patterns in birch bark, but it reminds me of a face in a tree, and that reminds me of, was it Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, one or t'other. No garlic exposure. Why? Disapprove. 6 stacks of garlic exposure. How long does it take to go down? Oh no. Oh crap. Quick, Dusk. I think exactly the same thing just happened to me as happened to Malachi. I took the wrong turn. In my panic. No, Dusk! Dusk, quickly. Quickly, Dusk. Go, Dusk. Gallop! Ride like the wind! Show us the meaning of haste! I think it was exactly the same enemy who engaged me just then with Malachi. Oh, poor Malachi. Right, I'm gonna head up here, drop all these things off, and then I'm gonna head on back and grab all of Malachi's stuff and bring it up here as well. Then Malachi can just grab what was his over. Nope. Nope. However, I'm going to leave Dusk here because I don't want to put Dusk in danger again. Right. Well, actually, no. No, no. You know, yeah, Dusk, you stay there. It's too dangerous, Dusk. Oof. I'm guessing it's subs only, or is it even more limited? No, it's open to anyone who's part of the Dapperlings. I don't, and I realize that this is not part of the Twitch meta, but I don't ascribe to the whole gating things behind paywalls. I understand why people do it, and it is a business at the end of the day, and an important one at that. Grab everything from there. Oh, I can't grab everything. I'll almost grab everything. And so, you know, there's no shade at people who do that because it is a business. Ultimately, that as much as it feels like there's a much more personal connection between viewer and content creator with Twitch and YouTube and things like that, it is still a business for the content creator, even if there is more of a personal connection. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of putting things behind paywalls, because it's not everyone is in the position to be able to pay, even if they want to. That's the kind of the way that I've always looked at it. Sometimes people just can't afford to, for no other reason than they, oh, here, Malachi. Oh, did you grab the rest of the stuff? Let me, close the door. Tunk, 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 apparently. Malachi, help! Says Malachi. Sorry, Chet. I think he got off his horse and jumped inside the graveyard. He did this to himself. Oh, that was fantastic. That was actually glorious. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that was actually brilliant. But yeah, no, Anish, exactly. I mean, there are other reasons as well, and so you know, I would totally understand it if someone was saying things like, you know, it's limited to regulars and stuff, but, you know, because it's a way of, you know, because a server costs money, and it's a matter of keeping, making sure that people who are contributing to the community and stuff like that and are trusted in the community have a reserved spot on things like that. But in this instance, that's not necessary for us. Is this Valheim or V Rising? It's V Rising, which I also call Valheim. So yes. I mean, it's also a way to bar toxic people. But that's the thing. It's like, do you think toxic people don't have money? I've seen significantly more toxic behavior and like harassment of streamers by people using sub messages, thus money, or super chats, than any degree of just regular chat spam. Because chat spam's easily dealt with like spam protection, but sub messages, there's horrible stuff. Like, a lot of toxic people have money, and some toxic people are that way because they have money. So I do see what you're saying, though. The hope is, whether I feel it succeeds or not, the idea behind it and the goal for that kind of thing is the idea that someone who just wants to troll and be a dick isn't going to waste their money on it. That's a beautiful dream, but sadly, the reality there is doesn't quite line up with that. Yeah, but at least if you ban the person, it costs them to try again. Well, I mean, you know, that's the idea. If someone was a scallywag on the server, they get banned, and that would be it. It's not like they can just get back on. And yeah, indeed, Prickly Cover. That's kind of where I'm coming from. Is that sub walls? I mean, like I said at the beginning, I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I feel that the pros don't outweigh the cons with putting things behind like a paywall or a sub wall. But there are cons and there are pros. Like there are pros to it. There are things that and beyond just the economics of it, you know, because again, you know, this is a business and that does drive earnings. That's just the reality. It does actually make money, and that can be very, very good, obviously. But I feel that let's put it this way. I feel extremely privileged to have the community of the Dapperlings. That didn't just happen accidentally. There was a lot of time went into creating that community, in fostering the kind of behavior that was desired in it. And because I tend to find that it is better to encourage certain behavior by rewarding the behavior you want rather than punishing the behavior you don't. It took a very long time. It's like 10 years of cultivating this. This is like Mr. Miyagi, you know, pruning a bonsai tree. That for that entire decade. It's very gentle, tiny little steps to sculpt something. And as a consequence, at this point, I feel, you know, that we can just have community service like this. So we don't need all of these, you know, elaborate ways to try and curb potential abuse or toxicity. Is it going to happen sometimes? It definitely does occasionally still happen, especially when like a video of mine blows up or something on YouTube and a whole flood of new people join the community all at once. But at this stage, the community is largely self-policing. You know, you kind of be the change you want in the world sort of thing. Create the community you want to have, and that is, it's now kind of managing itself to a large degree. There was an awful lot of effort laid forth in the beginning, and at this point it's kind of relaxing to be amongst the Dapperlings. I've got so many of my content creator friends don't read their comments because their comments are vile on YouTube specifically. Now, I've never had that. I doubt I ever will. Even during times of sudden growth on the channel, where there's thousands upon thousands of new subs within a week, it just doesn't happen. And there are reasons why the Dapperlings are so prevalent with their gift subs and stuff like that. It's just, you foster that kind of community, you know. And part of that is not putting up walls that prevent people from being a part of it just because they don't have money. Well, I just showed up for the first time mid-hard space earlier, but I'm definitely staying. This is very wholesome. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, that's the kind of community I would want to be a part of, so it's the one I've tried to foster. The forming of the Dapperlings took a long time whipping Belial. Yes, that also helped. The flagellation of Belial was a necessary component. Let me move Dusk out of the way, because Dusk is in an awkward position. Dusk? Oh no. Oh no. No. No! What have I done? Ah, crap. Dusk. Ah. So. Is there a magic pixel here? Oh, I can move Dusk. Yes. I can scooch you. Come on. Come on, Dusk. Oh, I can't mount well. Oh, that would also make sense. But at the same time, I'm disappointed. Not gonna lie. Little bit disappointed that we can't have some sort of crazy circus wolf riding a horse. Oh, but thank you so much, Leafin. Thank you so much, Malachine. Thank you, of course, to Lady Sheila for letting me dump the stuff over here. That was much easier than it would have been otherwise. Let's catch up on chat properly. So I was not doing a good job of following all of that. Let's see. Paywalls only stop toxic people who are toxic by impulse and not trolls. That's actually a quite a accurate description of the scenario, actually. Yeah, I hadn't really put it into words or properly formed the thought around just the feeling that it wouldn't, like, you know, the people can be toxic with money or without. That doesn't seem to be an impediment. But you're right, yeah. Paywalls and the like probably only would stop someone who did it impulsively rather than someone who just really wanted to do it, because in many cases that $5 isn't going to be that much of an impediment. Leave it. Mind you, I'm a dick from time to time when it's appropriate and comedically acceptable. That's fine though. That you're being funny. That's not so much being a dick. Not in the context that we're talking about anyway. Is the different wolf skin from something in game or a founder's pack? It's like the DLC. Yeah. I really hope you know how amazing it is what you've created, and can sometimes sit back, sip some tea, and just be proud of what you've done. I mean, not so much proud of what I've done, though. I mean, yeah, I am proud of it, but I don't want it to seem like, oh yes, Aavak put all of this hard work in, you know, whipping those Dapperlings into shape. The community is the product of the community. I planted the seed, but the garden, the energy for the garden to grow came from the garden, not so much me. I just guided it here and there. Every now and then, you know, the tree would start leaning the wrong way, and maybe the wind was blowing too hard, or I don't know, maybe the sun was particularly strong in one direction. It's like, yeah, but the problem over there is getting into the guttering, and then now the rain is not pooling properly, and now the garden's flooded. God damn it! Every now and then, you know, just had to kind of give it a nudge. But most of the heavy lifting is done by the community at this point. "10 years of bonsai pruning to end up with leafing." I mean, when you put it like that, yeah, it's a complete failure. Damn it. The Jenga Tower events. I mean, that kind of shenanigans is not too uncalled for. Oh no, Malachi, did you just get nommed by Tristan? Warp warp. Alright, so what am I going to need to create a heart? That will need blood essence and stone. Blood essence and stone for this. And then the castle walls will require stone brick and planks. And the floors, probably just for the castle room, we'll just need blood essence and stone brick. Okay, so I just need a couple of things to get all of this going. So stone, blood essence, bricks, planks. Should give me those. Yep. And the floors. Yep. Walls. Yep. Gates. Also, yep. Marvelous. Okay. With these, I should be able to go and prep the initial area.